Let Us Eat, and welcome to my channel. If you are new here, thank you so much for stopping by. Please take the time to look for that subscribe button and click on it. And everybody watching, give the video a big thumbs up, as well as tap the bell for all my notifications. Liking the video helps me figure out which videos I can do and that you want to see. And I seem to be getting more likes with my Dollar Tree hauls as well as my cleaning videos. And this video is also going to have some cooking in it. I am doing a beef brisket in the crock pot for dinner tonight. It's going to be soaking in beer all day and a beer marinade that I made with a dry rub of garlic and pepper on it. And I cannot wait for dinner tonight. We're going to have it with baked potatoes and green beans. After a long week of filming videos and getting it all done, and my kids' school, we're going to come home to a nice hot meal. Yesterday we took a TV dinner kind of day for a break from cooking, because this weekend we have a lot of great meals. Tomorrow is going to be a French dip. It is going to be a round 2 meal. And then Sunday I am doing a turkey for Valentine's Day. It's Friday and I'm getting ready to do my cleanup. I gotta sweep and mop in here today. And I gotta take care of the gerbil's cage. I want to clean up the TV room. It's my TV night and MacGyver is all new. I gotta take care of the dinner table because we are going to have a beef brisket for dinner tonight, marinated in beer. It's gonna soak in my crock pot all day and it's gonna be delicious. I have some laundry to put away once it comes upstairs. I'm about ready to get the kids out the door for school. They are off on vacation next week. And I want to do a big clean in here so next week stays organized. And it's easy to clean while they're home all day. And I also have to clean up in the kitchen, do a sweep and a mop, and put some dishes away, and take care of the sink. And I'm going to clean my oven today with my cleaner. I'm going to let it sit for half an hour on there before I scrub it, and I'm going to run the cleaner function that's on the stove until it runs its course, because I'm using my crock pot today. I got a big sweep done in here. Now I'm working on getting the table completely cleaned off, and the computer's going to go once it's fully charged. I'm also going to take everything out of this corner today and organize it in my free boxes over here, because they weren't working at the top of the stairs. I need smaller ones that can hold a fair amount of shoes. And I don't like the shoe racks that you pick up at Five Below or Dollar Tree too much, because they fall apart after a year. I shook the couch out because my kids like to have snacks on here, watching TV and playing video games. And this room is all done. It is swept and the bed's made. I'm on to the mopping. If you haven't gotten a swiffer wet, pick one up, because it is such a life changer in mopping. I hated mopping, and now I don't mind it because I don't have a dirty mop head to clean. I throw away the Swiffer sheet, and you can buy the Swiffer wets at the Dollar Tree and not spend a lot of money. Rug out before I mopped, as you should do every other day, because it collects a lot of dust. I'm going to put it back in front of my coffee table, and I'm going to get that slip grip from the Dollar Tree when I find it again, and attach it to this rug here, which I had picked up at Five Below. And I think it brings a lot of nice neutral tones to the room with all the original woodworking that you can see with the pillars that go in between the dining room and the TV room here. The old charm and original woodworking in the house is just absolutely pretty. This is a very old apartment. Not everything is picture perfect. And one of the cabinets here. And the Swiffer fits nicely. I'm going to open my oven here and get somewhat of a glimpse. I'm going to take my oven cleaner from the Dollar Tree, and it's strong, so be careful. And give it a generous coating. I'm going to be using my magic eraser on the door and some of the grate. You should do your oven every 3 months. And we're roasting a turkey Sunday for Valentine's Day, so I wanted the oven nice and clean. I'm going to let this sit for 30 minutes. I'm going to open the window slightly because of the chemicals, and then I'm going to wipe it out. And the Dollar Tree product works very well, and I highly recommend it. Just to keep you guys motivated, I'm going to wash up a few of these dishes, and if you have a dishwasher, go ahead and unload them or load them, either way. Get your kitchen all cleaned up for the day. I'm going to take a recording break in a little bit and have some breakfast. And I'm going to get my brisket into my crock pot for dinner tonight. As I mentioned, we have a beautiful beef brisket that we got on sale at our local ShopRite. And I picked up, I think, 2.5 pounds. And then tomorrow, because I like to do round 2 meals, we're going to do a French dip with it and have French fries on really good crusty bread. And then today we're going to have it with green beans and mashed potatoes. It's going to be delicious. And then Sunday, we're going to have another special meal. I'm roasting a 19-pound turkey. I have 2 in my freezer, and I want to make room for some new food that we want to pick up here and there that's on sale. We picked up pork chops. We got enough for 3 meals because we split them up. I don't freeze them in all one pack. It makes it too hard to thaw. And I put them in my gallon bags that I buy over at the Dollar Tree. And also, we're going to do turkey noodle soup on Monday, and then Tuesday is usually our pork night, and we're going to do French onion pork chops. Wednesday, lazy lasagna. Thursday, I said meatloaf, but we're going to have our ham steak or split pea soup. I haven't quite decided yet. And Friday is our pizza night. I'm going to finish up these dishes, and then I'll be right back. I have my celery already cut. I'm going to add it to my crock pot. I'm going to set it to low so I don't forget. I'm going to take my brisket and put it right into what makes this a crock pot beef brisket special is the beer. I'm just going to dump it right over the brisket like that. And I have the onions and the celery already in. And this is the packet that you purchase at Walmart or at your local supermarket. I am not a sponsor. And you follow the directions accordingly with a measuring cup, and then you dump it in. And it's going to cook for 8 hours on low. Here's what the beef brisket looks like in the crock pot. And you're going to put it to low for 8 hours. I added the McCormick's packet, not a sponsor, with a half a bottle of beer, 3 teaspoons of garlic, and 3 teaspoons of fresh black cracked pepper, about a 1/4 cup of minced onion, and 3 celery stalks chopped. I will put the complete recipe in the box below. I scrubbed out all the cleaner, and now I'm going to set my timer so it can do the rest of the self-cleaning. And this will shut off when it's completely done. And now it's set to clean. Clean tabletop. I made a gerbil tower out of my boxes that were supposed to be for shoes. I'm using a Dollar Tree container to house her food. And the tall box is holding a bag with cardboard to shred and newspaper for the next changing. And the top box is holding all my newspapers and things that I need to keep the gerbil's cage clean and to keep her happy. Clean TV room and bedroom to the right. Clean teens room, and I shook the rug out, swept and mopped. Clean countertop. My brisket is simmering on low. I'll put the dishes away later. Clean sink. I washed the top of the garbage can and underneath it, and the oven is doing very well, and it should be done in about 45 minutes. With that said, make sure you gave the video a big thumbs up, that you tap the bell to get all my notifications, and subscribe. The backpack program from our school. This is what we got this week. 2 boxes of the Muller spaghettis, a bag of apples, 2 of the shrimp soup cups, 2 cans of carrots, a bag of cornflakes, 2 things of jelly and peanut butter, 4 granola bars, 2 cans of sauce, as well as 2 loaves of bread, 2 bags of the Oreos Thins, everything in a good date. And also, which we have put away, 2 gallons of milk and 2 dozen eggs, gift cards for our local steward shop. Inquire into your school district and your social worker at your school for the backpack program to see if it's available where you live.